Welcome back to Game 2 of this ABUGames.com feature match. Cody was able to take Game 1 with his Naya aggro against Matt, who's playing his red-white humans deck. Looking at the hands here, deciding whether or not they want to keep. Just looking through on Matt's hand does seem a little slow. Maybe not the worst, but I guess he's just deciding he wants to mulligan, take a look and see if he was worth the keep or not. Definitely, I wouldn't say definitely not, but definitely not in his mind worth keeping. So he does go down to 6 here. Well, it looks like Cody is happy with his 7. I'd like to give a quick little shout out to one of our players who has been in a couple of our feature match, Stan, and his wife Cassandra just had their first child over the weekend, so I'd like to send a congratulations to both of them on the birth of their new daughter.
Congratulations, guys.
See if Matt can get a better 6 here. I feel like his deck is kind of fast enough where it can be pretty strong at 6 if he gets a good hand, but I didn't see any mana there. Quickly ships it down to 5. Bit of a rough spot here for Matt.
Cody's got to be happy right now. I know when I'm sitting across the table from somebody who mulligans twice, I'm always really happy.
It's kind of a weird thing, I've lost to people that have mulled to 5 before, and I've won games where I've mulled to 5 before, so it's not out of the realm of possibility, but sometimes in your mind you might breathe a little bit of sigh of relief that you're going to have more resources available to you starting out than your opponent is. It just all depends on whose resources can go further and who can draw better. So, looks like I see a plains. Looks like he's going to keep the 5. Just from what I saw, it looked keepable. So it looks like Cody just starts off with Copperline Gorge, Avacyn's Pilgrim, just ships it back. Lightning Mauler from Matt. Ooh, Strangleroot, guys. That guy did a lot of work in Game 1. He's going to hope that he does a lot of work in Game 2 as Matt goes down to 18 off of that.
Strangleroot, guys, is one of my favorite cards in green. It's very valuable. It's usually a 2-for-1. You get a lot of damage in.
Ooh. Soulbound's Silverblade Paladin with his Lightning Mauler, so he's going to be swinging in for 8 damage. Looks like Cody just takes it, going all the way down to 12 on turn 3. So that's just a sign of the explosiveness that Matt can have in his deck.
Yeah, I love it. Silverblade Paladin is also a really versatile card. Early game, it makes your little guys big, and late game, it makes your big guys lethal. I mean, it's just very valuable.
Definitely affects with combat math. It's good on defensive as well as offensive. As we see Cody here, he's just kind of thinking what he's going to do here. Does he want to swing with the Strangleroot Geist? Does he want to leave it back to block? And Strangleroot Geist itself is pretty, versatile. He's a great defender, great on offense, obviously. He's 2-1 with haste, but
I mean, he's great. I even use him. Use him with a Johnny, Color of the Pride. I'll even add a counter just so I get that 3 beat early, and then later, because I'm going to be adding counters to him anyway. Usually, it's a really awesome card to jump across the top.
Master of the Fells from Cody sends him up to 14. He gets a 2/2 wolf out of it. Doesn't swing with the Strangleroot, guys. I think he's going to be defensive here. It's like Matt's just sizing up here what he might be able to do. He does swing with both of his guys.
Huntmaster's a great answer to both of those creatures. They're both victim to him if he doesn't cast any spells.
So double block on the Paladin. Looks like he's just going to take all 4 from the Lightning Mauler, but he wants to get that Paladin off the board because that's the biggest threat he has right now.
Oh yeah.
He does kill both of Cody's creatures, but the Strangleroot does come back with a counter. And Cody did take 4, so he's down to 10. No spells were cast, so Huntmaster does flip and takes out the Lightning Mauler, as well as dealing 2 damage to Matt.
Yeah.
Cody's got a big board presence here with the flipped Huntmaster of the Fells, Strangleroot with a counter on it. Let's see if he's got anything else here. Ooh, Sword of War and Peace. When it rains, it pours.
Oh yeah.
So, swinging for 9, but just before the damage from the sword, so it looks like Matt will be taking 11 here, going down to 5, while Cody gains 3, going up to 13. Thundermaw. Thundermaw does get in for 5, sending Cody down to 8, but that's it. Extends the hand.
Thundermaw's great. He just needed a little bit earlier, I think.
Yeah. Well, it was not what Matt would have liked, but I know Cody drew very well there. Let's see if both these guys can hopefully come back for a future match. I'd like to see both of them again.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to thank you for joining us.
Welcome, man.
For ABUgames.com, I'm Derek Peterson.
And I'm Matt Hibbard.
Thank you. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.